Hi, and welcome back to my kitchen. And today is another episode of Chef Knows Best. Today's recipe, we're going to be inspired by to do a vegetarian stir fry. Really delicious, healthy, and once again, there's no meat in this dish. For this recipe, you're going to need a knife, a frying pan, a cutting board. You're going to need one zucchini. You're going to need a firm mozzarella cheese, or you can substitute tofu for those vegan. And then you're going to need some mushrooms. You're gonna need some pesto. You can use pine nuts, or you can use almond pesto, whatever you prefer. This is pine nut pesto, which I prefer. Then for this ingredient, you're gonna need some sunflower seeds. Okay. And then a mix of oregano and chili flakes. And then you're going to need half a bell pepper, yellow, green, or red, doesn't matter, whatever you prefer. And then some tomato paste and tomato sauce mixed together, okay? And of course, you can't put this dish together with some beautiful olive oil. All right, let's get started for our recipe today. What you're gonna do is you're going to preheat your pan. Let's get it on the burner. Let's preheat our pan. Get our pan nice and hot. And then first thing we're going to do is we're going to slice up our veggies. I like to do our veggies kind of more of a rough cut. So you're going to take your veggie, your zucchini, you're going to slice it in half. Okay, I'm going to move this burner up so you can see better. Okay, there we go. So slice it in half, and then you're going to rough chop it at a bias. Your zucchini. Okay, you don't have to use the whole thing. I'm going to use the whole thing today, but you don't have to. So just slice up, cut in half, and do half moons. Okay, just like this. Really simple and easy recipe to execute. And it is vegetarian. If you want to go vegan, you just substitute for tofu. Okay, so at this time, you're going to slice up some bell peppers, and the bell peppers you want to be kind of uniform. So I want to slice it in half again and make the same kind of concept as the zucchini. So you want to slice up your bell peppers, okay? So you want to get right on a bias just like the zucchini, okay? Put your bell pepper together. All right, so now you have your bell peppers. And now I'm going to do my mushrooms, okay? The mushrooms I just want to cut into thirds, making julienne mushroom strips like this. Kind of like uniform. Everything has to be kind of uniform together so it's cooked evenly, okay? So get your pan hot. Keep your pan on high. And because you want your pan really hot to saute those beautiful veggies, okay? So now you have to slice up your mushrooms. Keep slicing those mushrooms. About 4 to 5 mushrooms will work. You can add more if you like more mushrooms. So we got some veggies all cut up, and now you want to start by adding your olive oil into your pan. Okay, so you're adding your oil. My oil is really hot, which is great. And now I'm going to lower it to medium. And first things first, I'm going to saute my mushrooms in the pan. And it's going to be very hot, so be careful so the oil doesn't burn you, okay? But you want to preheat your pan where it's hot. Okay, now at this point I'm going to get a rubber spatula or any kind of spatula that you want. And then you're going to mix your mushrooms, okay, just like this. Give it a nice saute. Beautiful. So they're golden brown. And you'll see they'll start giving out water, okay? And then just keep sauteing them in your pan, okay? At this point you want to add in your oregano and chili flakes just to give it a nice seasoning. If you want to add salt and pepper, you can. I personally like a lot of salt, so I don't use a lot of salt, and so that will give some nice color to your mushrooms there. Some nice herbs. In your pan, just keep moving them in your pan. Okay, at this point you're going to add in your zucchini. Okay. Add in your zucchini and your bell peppers, okay? What I like to do now is I'm going to add in, give it a nice stir. Give it a little nice stir. If you want to add salt, go ahead and add some salt. Salt gives good flavor to your veggies. If you don't like salt, don't add salt. I'm going to leave that up to you once again. Okay. I'm going to add in my pesto. It's going to be the pesto with the pine nuts. Okay. I'm going to add that in there. I'm going to give it a nice stir. Get all those veggies together. If you like your veggies a little firm, keep them firm. Don't cook them too long. If you want them more loose and you want them to be soft, cook them soft. I'm going to leave that up to you as well. I like crunchy veggies, so I'm going to leave my veggies. So I want to have all those flavors. So I got added my pesto. Now I want to add in my tomato sauce with tomato paste. I want to pour right over the veggies. You're going to have a nice beautiful color. Just give it a quick saute here. At this time you want to bring your pan to a high heat from the medium. There you go. We're keeping it vegetarian today. Alright, I have the firm mozzarella cheese. You're going to slice up the firm mozzarella cheese on your board. Just like this. And I like to do it as cubes. So with tofu it works really well as well. So get those veggies sauteed. So cut it into strips just like this. Continue going. And you're going to cut them into cubes, okay? Just like this. Got your cubes. So you got your vegetables in your pan and they're nice and sauteed. You got your cubes of mozzarella cheese. Give it a nice mix. It's smelling great. All the flavors are combining